Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continuing blind let's play Master Detective Archive Raincoat for the Nintendo Switch. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we are going to head into the critical lab by using Vivia's forte for the first time. A lot of questions this arises. I think, as I told Entra in the previous comment, the one question I want to know more than anything is not so much can Vivia see Shinigami, it's what else has Vivia seen. It's pretty creepy. Hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma, I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us.
Hi.
You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the law.
So what's keeping me from not just sinking through the floor? I've always wondered that about it goes. Is it just you realize that the floor must be physical, so you just make it physical in your brain?
Similarly, it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked.
Yeah, I think that's it. Our brain basically makes it real.
To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
I'm passing through the door.
You and I are the same now, Master.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, Yuma. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vivia.
This looks bad.
I'm counting on you, my man. You're the only one that can save the chief. Got it. I'll be right back, Tetsuhiko. We'll definitely find a way. Please hang in there, chief. Please hang in there, chief. I don't want you to die. It's on you, Yuma. You're not much time left, so make it a clean and efficient investigation. That's right, we have to hurry to the doctor's room. Chief, please do not die on us. I have to hurry with the investigation for everyone's sake. Whoa!
Wow, you really made it.
Is that how the Flash feels when he phases through things?
This means I can freely go in and out of places I couldn't before.
Also, the hallway is brightly lit now. Seems like the regular power switched back on.
Anyway, we got to investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more peacekeepers arrive.
Well, let's go.
Yep, mysteriful.
I mean, we can't have them contaminate the crime scene, right? Because that's what they would probably do. I can't go back that way. Nothing to see here? Nope, nothing. Oh, what the? What the?
It's huge. I wonder how many people are in there.
What the?
Looks like we can't go this way. Let's look for another path.
You know, I did say I wonder what Vivia could see. That's disturbing. What the heck is that? All these spirits everywhere. So creepy.
What are those?
They're lost, wandering souls. They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah, just be careful not to touch them.
What happens if I do?
Let's not test it.
You'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
You know, that would be bad for you too.
Why are you excited about that? Anyway, let's be careful and make sure not to touch them.
Indeed.
Time for the tutorial!
Get to Dr. Whiska's critical lab, but watch out for the wandering souls.
Kids, things are gonna get nuts!
A wandering soul will drag whatever it touches afterlife, so be careful. So spooky.
All right, let's hurry.
Now I just want to test it to see what happens. Like, I have to know.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Alright, like I said, I had to know.
Go, go! way. Try.
Well, I can't go the other way.
You can't go this.
I can't go this way, I can't go that way, and I can't go the other way. Which way do you want me to go? I also gotta bob and weave through these ghosts somehow. Can I like go through the walls?
Oh, that was a close one.
I do gotta bob and weave through these things.
It's flowing like a waterfall. You can't go this way.
This is almost like playing The Expanse when I was dodging all the lasers. Except, I tried.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
Well, there's all these ghosts here. Oh, come on. That one came up right from the floor just as I was passing by. Okay, it came up like a second before. But still, I felt like... Yeah, there we go. This is like a... evil... Come on, it came from behind.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Go, go, go!
There we go. There we go.
More.
Not going that way. Oh, come on. How does Vivia work like this? Oh, what a... I think I had an opening there on the right side. It just closed very quickly. Yeah, it looks like you gotta go to the right and then you gotta go to the left. So you kind of have to follow this one in. And then... run right into that one. Sure, that's not what I meant to do.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
Yuma, I know that. I'm working on it. It's not easy to dodge an army of ghosts. Okay, that one just like came out of the ground. Ah, I didn't know that was sideswiping. This is a lot harder than it looks. Okay, it's not that hard. At least that part wasn't that hard.
We have to hurry to the crime scene.
It's a very distinct pattern you have to follow. Gotta go this way. Gotta avoid that one from coming up out of the ground. And then these guys spin back and forth.
I was really sweating.
Ah, finally there. Well, that was an adventure. Cast of the friendly ghosties are
We're
not.
here. I hope there's no one inside.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of how I feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I didn't notice.
Well, that works.
Nobody's here. Guess the peacekeepers have better stuff to do than investigate after all that happened. I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
Maybe the doctor's soul is still floating around here, unable to pass on.
Oh, that would be creepy.
I just scared myself.
How can you scare yourself? You're a death goddess.
Hey, if we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming from me, but I doubt it'll be that easy.
I guess so. We'll just have to take this one step at a time.
Investigation.
Time to investigate.
At least we got past that room.
This intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Weska a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom when the incident started. Dr. Weska, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the security on your end?
Wait. What the?
Dr. Wesker? What's wrong?
Wait. Who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor? Doctor! If the doctor was attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time. So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
Lot of
This is the
questions.
airlock. Let's check it out in case there are any clues.
Decontamination
This is
device.
the decontamination device.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Shinigami. I didn't realize you were talking. I saw that thing pop up.
If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but I'm too short.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Oh, right! I can just do this! I'm floating!
That is cool.
Whoa.
That is cool.
No kidding. This spectral projection is such a convenient forte. If that anemic vampire joined the investigation from the start, this could have gone much faster.
It is fraught with danger, though.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now. The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside. But it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand.
You just look
I
through.
can just stick my head inside.
Exactly.
There's a lot of space in here.
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here.
Is that possible, though?
So that's it, right? That solves everything.
I think I said
This
easy.
is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
Ew.
How's that?
Nothing against people who like that, but ew.
Because it'd ruin the whole thing.
Okay, good.
Sure. The cover is easy to open and close, probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
The device exists to prevent leakage from the toxic gas chamber. Airlock decontamination device.
This way!
I feel really clogged today for some reason. Even though I have medicine and all.
Arrived! It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption.
It is.
Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say where it goes.
Let's check this out too.
I'll find out for you.
So this is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Uh-huh. Within 30 minutes.
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin, and there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes. Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Such a scary trap. Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened!
Not cool.
There doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
I don't know. I have no clue either. The toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks are ineffective against it.
Let's go to the next one! And we've arrived at the last room, the panel chamber. There are 9 panels divided in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage!
The high voltage isn't just a threat. We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
There are 9 panels in a 3x3 config. You must step them in order, special order to proceed. What's in here?
Attention!
And here's what all that security was protecting. Pressing this switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far early.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks to Amapel and Fubuki's forte.
I see it all like it's flashing right before my eyes.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
They did?
I guess I need to pull back the arm first.
I remember that.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
Why does that matter?
It opens really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapel suddenly fell over.
There were no steps or obstacles, so why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
The door of the panel chamber is designed to open slowly. What, do you think someone ran out the other way while we are back here with this?
We're not done investigating yet. I need to look things over in more detail.
Well, obviously. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought he meant we're not doing the investigation, which means there's still... I missed something. Here it is.
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
Unlike the decontamination, man, I am just struggling with my words tonight. Unlike the decontamination device in the airlock chamber, the cover of this one in the panel chamber cannot open or close.
I see.
Oh, the peacekeepers are here.
That's fine, they can't see us.
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
Exactly.
It still feels pretty weird.
Oh, of course it feels weird, but they can't see us. Okay.
The Amapel we used is still here. I did promise to return it. Huh? What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head. Is that a shoe print?
Well, the thing did get knocked over, so maybe someone kicked it over?
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
I don't remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapel into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapel fell over.
The fleeing culprit kicked it! It must have left a mark!
Yeah.
You did it, Master! You finally found a sign of the killer!
It's too early to drink.
All that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security.
That's the biggest mystery here.
In the critical lab, there's a shoe print on Amapel's head.
Wesker. I never even got to ask him about the homunculi, and now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in one of them.
Yeah, I was about to say he was stabbed multiple times.
He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume this was the cause of death. I'm like an awesome detective's assistant.
Well, you would be if you actually did something useful.
Thanks, you've been a great help.
Uh-huh.
Say it again. Compliment me more.
No. There are 3 stab wounds in Dr. Wesker's back. While no other injuries, this appears to be the cause of death. Until we get the autopsy report and it changes everything, right?
The knife is probably the murder weapon. It has a unique shape. There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
F? Falco?
Hey, shouldn't we move the corpse out of here soon? They're always telling us to clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives inscribed with the letter F.
Okay, so that ties with it. But again, that doesn't mean he's the serial killer. I'm still under this, like, belief that Fink was never involved with any of this. It was all a setup to try to blame Fink. Someone else had him murdered.
They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job
I'm
done.
so suspicious. What can I say? I mean, after you play enough of these games, you get suspicious of everyone.
So
And everything.
The slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Hey, don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Oh, like those guys, like, we'll kill the detectives anyway. It's no big deal.
Huh? You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the slaughter artist. Speaking of which, the knife near Chief Yakou looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
A knife with the letter F inscribed on it appears to be the weapon used to murder Dr. Wesker. Alright, let's see. Anything else over here? I know there's stuff over to the right. I want to check to the left first.
The stuff here appears to be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
H2SO9, hydroxide, I don't know. I mean, H is hydrogen, S is sulfur, oxygen, sulfoxate, hydrogen sulfoxide.
Oh, I know this symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid.
Sulfuric, yeah, sure, that's what I meant to say.
It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now.
I was close. No, it
This is
wasn't,
the
but I was
doctor's
close.
computer. The screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling. I guess you just gotta give up.
There's an open notebook on the desk. Does it have to do with the doctor's research? It contains symbols and diagrams. Looks like he's splashing liquid on someone. What does it mean? Wait, I remember seeing this symbol on a shelf back there.
Wait, he's splashing sulfuric. He's splashing sulfuric acid on people? So he's trying to design suits that could, like, prevent acid breakthrough?
I knew it. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid. If that's the case, was he trying to splash acid on people?
Sulfuric acid would melt a person's clothes and skin. Why would the doctor want to do that?
Melting clothes and skin.
I don't know, why are you in that area like that? Looks really weird. No showing a diagram of someone being splashed with sulfuric acid.
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like food. there isn't much left.
The guy wasn't right in the head if he was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
There are canned food and bottles of water inside the lab. However, not much of either remains.
There are other places to check out, you know.
There's an event, but I want to talk to these people first.
The peacekeepers are still
Or over-listen to them.
I wonder what else they have to say.
Over-listen to them? Eavesdrop on them, that's it.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. The geezer was famous in the worst possible way.
Oh?
He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed.
Hmm.
He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is it the same one Makoto mentioned?
He was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
There's really no way to verify now if that research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Why is...
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Ah. Aha.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Hmm.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, I want to know.
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
And what's that?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
That's stupid! It's not even possible!
Why is it not impossible?
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
So he was planning to flee the city. I guess that's what the geezer was up to.
Hmm.
Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a ghost.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation.
Okay, that makes sense.
Did the hitman go after him because of this?
I mean, it's possible.
Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him. But who?
The doctor had hearing issues severe enough that he could be considered deaf. He was also trying to flee Kanai Ward. Alright, let's check the vent out.
There's a small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed in place.
The only culprits who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
What? Ah! There's a tiny vent in the critical lab, but the cover is fixed in place and not large enough for a person to pass through.
I think that's about it.
Let's go.
That should do it for the investigation.
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah, the only entrance and exit is that door. There isn't even a single window. There's a small vent, but it's not big enough to fit through, and the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling, and no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab?
I still have no idea. I don't even have a guess.
It's the perfect impossible crime! Mysteriful!
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Can you just fast forward so I don't have to weave in between ghosts?
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
Oh, crud. Alright, well, let's do this again. That's really cool, though. Never get tired of seeing that. That's just so cool. Please fast forward me. Vivia? What are you doing here?
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
Please don't tell me you died.
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation. Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master. You shouldn't trust him.
Wait. Why do you say that? And can he see you now?
He's plotting something.
What could he be plotting? Aren't you overthinking things?
Yeah, aren't you overthinking things? And what if he's the one who killed the professor by going into ghost form and because he couldn't have grabbed a knife?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Always.
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
Agreed.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
That's right.
What do you mean?
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
How do you know he's playing something? Chill out.
Tell me, Yuma, why do you seek the truth?
Because it's the right thing to do.
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
Well, the truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small, you must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if, the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
And if shattering the mirror reveals nothing but darkness and chaos, even then, would you still seek the truth?
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yakou and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
A lot.
Huh?
A lot.
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will.
It's possible.
Destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
Oh, I'll destroy Kane Word. That's what the world you mean is, and this city is so corrupt. I'll fight for the truth though, no matter what.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me.
Good.
How about it? It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
Indeed.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna do?
Vivia?
The heck?
Ah! He took out a blade! This guy is nuts!
Can a ghost draw a blade?
I usually keep this in my pocket. It's not real. Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I? While you're in ghost form, your physical body is vulnerable.
No, you wouldn't. No, no.
You mean...
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do, and then
No.
I'll slice your throat open.
No, no, no.
Given I am more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can.
No.
Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
Shinigami's freaking out, and I don't blame her.
I only want you to give up on the truth.
No, I refuse.
The truth you wish to expose is dangerous.
Sometimes those are the truths you need to expose.
I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under our feet. If you won't stop, then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
You don't have to do this, Vivia.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
Come on, Vivia.
I don't want it to end this
Well,
way.
then don't end it this way.
I thought we could talk it out. That's why I came here. But you refuse to give up, which leaves me with no choice.
How about you join me and fight against the oppression?
So looks like this is what I must do.
No.
Farewell, Yuma.
No.
Wait!
Master, hurry back!
Hey, you two. Quit fighting.
What the heck?
Who is that?
Is that Yakou?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has the truth been known to be kind.
That voice... Chief Yakou?
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth. As long as you live, you must face that pain.
I miss you, Chief. Please don't die.
So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart.
Always be true to yourself.
That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yakou, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice...
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
No. No.
No way. Is he dead?
Not Yakou.
I don't know.
Vivia tried to kill me. Why would he do such a thing?
What do you say? I'm sorry, I was distraught. We need to find out.
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that.
You're right. Chief Yakou is the main concern right now, not whatever's going on with Vivia.
Yup. So go, go, go!
No, not Yakou. I like Yakou. Oh God, please, please. I don't want him to die. I don't, I like Yakou.
Chief Yakou!
It appears his soul hasn't been severed yet.
Oh, thank God.
It's still connected to his body.
Oh, please, please, Yakou.
The line is very thin.
Don't die. Don't die on
Cut
me.
away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief Yakou's voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about.
There's more to heaven and hell than dreamed of in your philosophy, Horatio. I think that's the quote. Hamlet? Yeah, I think that's Hamlet.
Well, since he went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost, you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yakou and everyone else.
Fine. You can report to them once you return to your body.
Where are you going?
I'm sorry, I'm kind of just distraught by this story. I have somewhere else to go.
After hearing the Chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
What do you need to do?
What's that?
I have a premonition.
Of?
In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction. In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Good, good. I need you on my side, buddy.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
I know, but you gotta believe in the good in people sometimes.
I know. I'm not that naive.
You sure about that? After all, you're always so trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really? I want to believe that it'll be all right now.
I should be so ineffective at a time like this. You're not ineffective. Yuma, please hurry.
Yeah.
For the Chief's sake, I have to uncover the truth.
Oh no.
Dang it, there's gotta be something I can do. I think I've read those.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright? Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, okay, that got me.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble, but I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
So, when have you learned about Dr. Huesca's death?
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are only two reasons a mystery goes unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts.
Huh. I kind of like the way he says that.
There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Right. No no use in worrying about things you can't control. Worry about the things you can't control.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No. The missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
Really?
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you be our guide here. But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible distance.
Hey, Master, are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere. We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
Investigation 2.
We don't have much time. We have to check the rooms we can access.
Just barge in and check everything.
Okay, can't go that way. Alright, finally we can explore all the rooms now. Hopefully find another glimmer. Do I think we'll find it? Probably not, but at least we can explore the rooms.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see. Guess we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
Right. Peacekeeper Director Yomi holds the key to the storage room.
Only the director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Well, then let's check it out.
Let's take a look inside.
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Just seems like a regular storage room.
Look of it. It seems like ordinary storage space.
Yeah, I'm on the same page as you.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research or Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too.
Of course. All the dots. Let's look around.
I'll find out for you.
Yeah, you go look around. What the heck is that? Like something shining there.
That place is suspicious.
I want to search.
Sorry about threatening you with the blade earlier.
Yeah, I like how he tells me this on the other side. Now, granted, we didn't need to be on the side, but this just makes it more creepy.
I was so scared. I thought you were going to kill me. You weren't serious, were
I'm
you?
pretty sure he was totally serious.
Why wouldn't I be?
Yeah.
Huh?
To tell the truth, I wouldn't know if I'd actually slash your throat until I was about to do it. Although, there's a good chance Laura and the others would stop me.
If they knew that you would actually do it.
So, you were serious?
I don't want to kill anyone if possible. I don't like seeing blood, but yes, I was serious.
This guy is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Huh? There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map. But it's empty inside.
There's nothing else here. Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh. I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain. But I guess we have to.
It's just such a shame. Section of the files on the shelf is missing. Whatever you didn't want others to see was already been disposed of. We finally gain access to the hidden realm, where we can finally figure out all of Yumi's secrets.
There might be some clues here.
And he destroyed them. Talk about bad timing. Some sort of machine. It's a machine, but I have absolutely no idea what it's for. Looks like it's undergoing maintenance right now. Research is doing an inspection. It's not being used today. Something that's unrelated to the case. Large machine.
That's...
It's a machine with space for somebody to be placed inside. I have no idea what it's used for.
Well?
If only one it goes from, we could touch it and find out. Even if I have my body, I wouldn't touch this. I might break it. Besides, everyone would, like, arrest me.
This reminds me. You went inside Dr. Wesker's lab before, right?
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food to him. I think it was about 3 months ago.
Wow.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive that he hasn't gone insane.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside.
Really?
Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
Yeah, that is weird. Inspection machine. This inspection equipment looks like it's meant for use on humans.
Yeah, that's right.
Body mounts is so exciting. I'm not excited at all. It doesn't look like it's been used recently. Probably unrelated to the case.
You better hurry or you'll run out of time.
Shush, don't pressure me.
There's another one, Master.
Oh, hold on. Before I go down that way.
What?
Shelf.
Yeah.
A number of cylinders are lined up. The pipes stretch out of the rim. I don't think we'll find any clues here. Maybe we should try elsewhere.
Master?
Yeah, I know. I don't want to leave. I'm just worried about the chief. I don't want to leave. Don't worry. Just looking around.
I see. Hey!
Looks like it's packed full of research data.
It's true.
It doesn't look like it's working. I wonder if that's due to the blackout. I don't think we need to spend any more time here. It's not like you could touch anything anyway. How has he not mentioned Shinigami at all?
Oh.
This lab seems like a pirate room.
No.
Even though there's been an incident, nobody seems to care. They probably care more about research than people. Come on, let's go look elsewhere.
Hey, is it true that Dr. Wesker was killed?
Yeah, just like that note said.
But why send a death threat? It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand.
It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
Maybe it's like a game.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note? Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Doing that would just increase security around here. making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
Someone is playing 4D chess.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist,
While everyone else is playing checkers.
he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases.
Oh, really?
At the very least, it was not his
I
MO.
thought he did send notes like that.
So, this time is special?
Well, who knows?
According to Vivia's investigation, there's never been a case where Fink the artist issued a death threat. Very intriguing. So it's like this here. Okay, let's go down the stairs into the electrical room.
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out.
I didn't know we could talk to him.
By the way, what made you suddenly decide you wanted to take part in the investigation?
Didn't I just tell you why? There's no mistake that the truth you seek is dangerous. Our peace and quiet may crumble away. But I remember the chief's words. Beyond the truth, may be something far more important. I must see what it could be.
Sheesh. I don't get it. What in the world is he talking about?
Let's check this out.
This is...
I wonder what this device is. It's way bigger than what we saw in the lab. It's probably a machine for recording research logs, right? There's no way I can find out right now. Let's look elsewhere.
What about over there?
1 second.
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
That reminds me.
They're on a
Dr.
different
Weska
system.
said the critical lab was on an independent system.
Right.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measures.
I see.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
The critical lab security system operates as a separate power system that was managed in the electrical room.
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious was wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
Right after the blackout, a researcher witnessed a dark silhouette pass through the shadows. So sad there's not a glimmer in here. Alright, let's...
Yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
Okay. I mean, well, it goes. It's not like we're actually using our body. Alright, 2 more rooms. I know we're about an hour,
This is
but...
the robot lab where we picked up Amapel. Let's look it over again.
Hey, listen up. The reason Dr. Weska died is because he deserved it. It's called karma.
Wow, that's pretty dark, Doctor.
He always insulted my research.
Serves him right. Serves him right.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. This is also his fault. They still haven't come back with that Amapal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, but that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
Did you say I'll take a bath? What is wrong with this guy?
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Huesca.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore. Which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Oh, let's see.
This place.
I think there might be test robots in here. How else would they check if they can handle high voltage attacks to gas? I don't think that's what they're testing for.
Oh.
Doesn't help. I can't do anything with that. Monitor.
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons.
I know all this.
However, while extending or retracting an arm,
yeah, I know all
this
this.
is to prevent the arms. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most fall. The sales pitch does say, withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and tough enough for an elephant to stand up.
That's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah, there isn't much other information.
Armpal is sturdy and has many features. Okay, that's very to the point. Is there anything else in here?
I'm starting to get attached. I think we could be friends.
Oh, with the robot or with Vivia? Okay, what is this last area?
Chief Yakou was attacked in this hallway.
Bloodstains on the floor.
Let's see if we can learn anything.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
The gory bloodstains are still here.
Oh,
They're
jeez.
from Chief Yakou. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because Chief Yakou said so himself.
The hitman. Think. The slaughter artist.
Yakou testified the hitman attacked him.
Also, the knife which was used to stab Chief Yakou has an F inscribed in it.
Ah, the murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose.
You are.
He uses his knife to prove to his clients that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these bloodstains are unnatural?
You're right. There are some strange marks, like something brushed against it.
Huh?
Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What is he trying to reach for?
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that house plan over there.
Maybe there's something about this plant.
Or maybe something in the plant?
Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Huh?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
Could it have been taken from that folder in storage? But why would it be here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
Who's in the photo? Is that Yakou or is that someone else?
The photo shows a young man and a woman.
And who's the woman?
The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really fall for
Come on,
every
Shinigami.
girl, huh?
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue? You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't. That's why we gotta look at it.
I don't. But it has to be a clue.
There's gotta be something about this.
This bloodstain was made by Chief Yakou as he tried to hide this behind the pod. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
Yeah, hopefully he's not dead. Oh god, please don't die! New key. A floor plan of lab was found hidden inside a houseplant for some reason. And a photo of a young man and a woman. Is the woman the
I
hitman?
think that's about it. I think I've checked everything I could.
I knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
But what do we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth.
We learned a lot here. What did we learn? That's all I can do to help. Okay, that's not very helpful, Vivia.
I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
Finished. So I imagine we're gonna be entering the mystery lab soon, and then I'll probably stop the video there. So maybe another 10 minutes or so. Hope no one minds. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. It kind of happens. That's kind of cool how we're going back in.
Hey, you're back. How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
5 hours later.
So nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit.
Yeah, sorry.
If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Weska's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer. If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log onto the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
Yuma, you were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
You cannot touch anything while using spectral projection.
Yeah.
So obviously, we couldn't mess with a computer either.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Can we do that with Astro? No, that's not. We're not ghosts. We're projecting our spirit. Dezuko.
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body, nor can it be heard. In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Hmm? Ghost form traits as heard from Vivia. There are several limitations. Interesting.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory!
This is bad. His heartbeat.
No!
Are you serious?
No!
Is the chief gonna be alright?
Don't just stand there!
Right.
Oh, Yakou, no!
Please stay with us! It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
No! No!
No! What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone. Chief Yakou, Alara, Fubuki, Tetsuhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone.
To be honest, even if you want to go to the mystery labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
So you're saying we can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
Hey, Master. You've always been relying on others until now. Isn't it time for you to do this yourself?
What do you mean?
You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everyone on your own.
How? What do we do?
On my own?
Nah, I guess you're not the type.
Oh, come on! Come on! We can do it. We can do it. I don't know how we can do it, but we can do it.
Yuma, what's wrong?
You gotta save the chief.
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait, are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
I don't care. It's Liv's life on the line.
Thanks to our investigation while in ghost form, I have an idea where the peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands are full just trying to treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right, I'll see to it.
I should join you. That way if you get caught, I can use my forte.
Aww.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger.
Oh, look at Yuma.
I'll be fine.
Reversing time takes a lot of energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
All right.
I'll stay here as well.
Why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever.
Be nice. I know you're stressed. I know you're worried. Be nice.
Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right, I'm heading off now.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
No, Yakou, I never said that the trainees were indifferent from the regulars.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master? Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Really?
Huh? Why?
Huh?
It probably has nothing to do with the case.
Oh, why do we have to
Just
remember all these
feeling,
powers?
You know, just in case.
Huh?
Sure.
Fabricus 4 can turn back time. It can be used while controlling Amapal. I don't get it. It's the second time we had to remember someone's fort.
Alright, let's move carefully so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Master! They'll spot.
Yeah, but I can't go this way. There's a guy down there. Isn't there? Oh wait, what if I go this way? Da, 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Alright, made it. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. I mean, it's easier to dodge those guys than the 50,000 ghosts.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
I was actually worried about that. I don't know if we have to do this, but I don't care at this point.
I knew it.
I don't want to die
There's
there.
Still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible.
Hey.
Buster, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
She said Mission Possible.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the doctor's computer.
What's this computer? Oh.
All that's left is to check the computer.
Oh yeah, I went the right way, sort of. Just roundaboutly.
Who's there?
Ah, shoot.
Oh no!
Of course.
Jeez, I told you not to get clumsy.
You're that terrorist detective.
No, I'm
How
not!
did you get here?
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet. I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
What do I do?
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
You're not a Borg.
What's the matter?
Alara? That's not Alara.
Vivia!
Okay, you're kind of scary.
What a pain. I want to die someday.
You are kind of scary, Vivia. But I'm glad you're on my side.
Vivia, you came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
Huh?
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now. It's not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
No one could enter this room, so he didn't need to set a password.
Time to check it out.
It's a good point.
Let's see.
Why set a password if you don't need one?
Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Okay, do you find anything?
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So, that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
That means it wasn't turned off before that.
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
My guess shows security system was 7 hours ago. Last time it was to say before that was 9 days ago.
This old hitman was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in.
Oh, we know that.
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room.
Didn't they deliver fruit to him like, what did they say, 3 months ago? 90 days. Yeah, that would be about right.
There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did.
But there isn't.
Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
There's gotta be a way.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Mysteriful.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
Okay, what is it? From something to doctor. Doctor, we had trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. You should go into hiding for the time being. X5 HK GTA 70. From the doctor to whoever. It appears it's time to call quits. We profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. But with this money, I still fund my new research. From whoever to doctor. Are the rumors true? Do you intend to leave Kunai Ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
This is...
quite a suspicious exchange.
Sounds like it's from Yomi.
I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca. But who is the anonymous person?
I mean, that would make sense. Well... yeah, they're making a lot of money with illicit research. He wants to run. Yomi doesn't want him to run. Yomi's been around all over the place, but did Yomi do this?
The address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is.
I mean, I'm trying to think who would have the power to contact him, and Yomi's like the only one who can, right?
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years. But it seems like the relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to leave Kunai Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
The doctor's email records to Dr. Huesca and Anonymous. There was regular communication between them until just recently.
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. That also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True. That is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the
I think if we can figure that out, we can figure out everything else.
If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
True that.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, great. Yumi's here.
What are you doing here?
Red alert! Red alert! Shinigami!
You again?
Get me out of here!
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way?
Sure, why not? We'll go with that.
Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. Piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink! What's your name?
Yuma Cocoa Head.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
I don't think so, buddy.
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there.
Wow.
Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
Let's get that guy out of here.
Master! We're finally acting like partners! And of course, it's all thanks to my patient training!
To the Mystery Labyrinth!
Let's go.
Mystery Labyrinth!
Let's do it, my friends. Although we're gonna have to do it next time because this episode's already gone on late. But still, in our next episode, we will be jumping into the rest of it, the mystery labyrinth. We're gonna be trying to solve this crime. I still don't. I mean, unless Yomi manipulate the system somehow because he's that high up, I don't know how else someone could have gotten in here. I mean, the simplest solution is sometimes the easiest. The big shot in charge of the peacekeepers rerouted the system to put himself in a position where he could have either had his guy come in or he could have came in personally.
I see.
Well, we got Vivia with us, like we thought.
So this is your true power.
So we were gonna go over there and just like kick Yomi.
I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late!
I will die someday.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Indeed. I love you all so very much, my friends. Thank you for everything, and I'll talk to you very soon. And until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.